Right, let's talk about Erling Haaland. Don Hutchinson knows his way around a football pitch, and he said it's always amazing over the years when you watch football. There are always comparisons, but I don't think I've ever seen a goal scorer, player, outrageous goal getter than Haaland. He is just built different. And HLTCO, which stands for Hopkins, looking to curl one, says if he stays fit and doesn't leave City for Madrid, Haaland will go on to break Alan Shearer's all-time Premier League scoring record. The man is simply undefendable. It's like James Cameron decided to build a footballing avatar in a lab. I like that one.
He is a freak.
People are already talking, though, about records.
He's an alien.
Exactly. He acts like an alien on the football field.
You was going to say he looks like one.
No, I didn't. I wasn't. You know what I meant. But when it comes to records, whether it's Alan Shearer's, shut up you, whether it's Alan Shearer's or whether it's Cristiano Ronaldo's, like, these are really hard things to achieve. I think we have to be careful already talking about those records.
Yeah, I think we do. I mean, we can just look at the goal, today. But I think those records, I'm sure that will be things that he'll be dreaming of, and he'll be licking his lips at and thinking one day maybe. But he started off better than any of the great players that we've talked about in the Champions League. He's miles ahead in terms of goals in his first 20-odd games as a player in the Champions League than Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi even. But if you put it into context, if he's going to get to Cristiano Ronaldo's record, he's got to score for the next 10 seasons 50-plus goals a season. When you look at it like that, it's like, that's crazy numbers to do that. You've got to stay fit, you've got to be lucky in that sense, and then you've obviously got to be able to finish goals like that on a regular basis. Now, this guy, talent-wise, finishing-wise, he's up there with the best you've seen, given the body of work he's put out already. He's got a long way to go, but he'd be a brave man to bet against him getting near it all.
No, Don nailed it. He's just built different. He's a master at his craft, even though he's only 22 years old. He makes goal scoring look easy. Everywhere he's been, he's done that. Whether it's Molde, whether it's Salzburg, whether it's Dortmund, whether it's Man City, in the Champions League. And I just think he's the type of guy, I think, where you could play against everyone because you kind of had everything to your game. But he makes it hard, I think, because he has speed, he has power, he has finishing. But I think his greatest attribute is what makes the great ones, is the mentality. He wants to be the best, and he's playing like one of the best.
He does a lot of things that defenders hate having to defend against. He wants to get in behind you and make you run, and he's quicker than most, if not all. You can throw the ball in the box at a crazy height. You get his elastic legs, karate techniques up there and over to get to the ball where you're never going to get to, and then make you sit back and go, how the hell did he just do that? Do you know what I mean? And he's going to get the scruffy ones. So normally you've got a quick player who wants to get in behind you and get on them, but he won't get the scruffy ones. He won't get the sniffer dog ones in the 6-yard box because he hasn't got that. He's about chasing things. You might get the guy who's going to be good at far post and head balls in, but he isn't going to get away from you. You can dominate him because he's not quick and he's not cute. He's got too many strings to his bow at the moment. The only thing you would say is that he's outside of the box, link-up, etc. But that's not what he wants to be. Doesn't care about that. He's not trying to be that guy. He's doing what he's good at. And like said, he's executed at every single level he's been at, including international, and he's doing that here.
We think we've seen it all in the Premier League. Then he comes along and we see something we've never seen before. I don't know what it's like with your kids, but he's all my son wants to talk about now.